All right, we here on BinoTv. I got a special guest today. I'm with the infamous Charleston White.
Yeah. Infamous like a motherfucker, they say. Yeah. And y'all from St. Louis, North St. Louis?
Yeah.
Yeah, but shit, let's try to make this a better interview than them last St. Louis nigga, because they had a nigga walk out and give the money back. Definitely. You know, there got to be some shit nigga give you the money back.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be nothing like that last interview.
Y'all seem kind of professional.
Nah, we coming with it, but we gonna get straight to it though.
What kind of shoes your man got on over there? Them ain't Michael Jordan, is it? Yeah, them motherfucking shoes clean in the motherfucker for $900. And this nigga got on some Louis Vuitton sneakers. Y'all former drug dealers?
Nah, we businessmen.
Okay, already. Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to see what's going on.
Yeah, we come here and handle business.
Yeah, I see nigga flying to town, booking hotels downtown, coming in with T-shirts with your brand already on it. Yeah, I see. And you nigga paid a nice penny to get me. And yeah. Shit. Y'all been on YouTube for a minute?
Yep.
How long?
About like 2 months.
That ain't for a minute.
It ain't, no.
So you can kind of peep the algorithm, know the algorithm? Yeah, smart man. I see why y'all got me then. Okay, y'all know something. Yeah, only people that know something know to book me.
Yeah, we been watching you for a little minute.
Yeah, already.
Saying some real shit.
Yeah, nah, homie. But to book me, nigga got to know something. Yeah. You got to know something. You got to believe in that algorithm. Yeah. Yeah. I studied algorithm. Yeah. When everybody else was trying to maximize their views, so a lot of people was cheating to get the views. I never would cheat to get the views. People would offer me that. I wanted to learn what moved the views, because the views can be manipulated. But the algorithm can't. So I studied algorithm. I studied how important that algorithm was to the internet. So the algorithm is the machine. Yeah, they can't. They can shadow ban you, or they can do all kind of shit, but they can't. Even if they were to delete you, they still can't take you out the algorithm. So they push your content at the bottom, purposely, intentionally. But it's an individual that's doing it. It's not the machine. The machine don't know to do this to you until people start flagging you and reporting you. So once people flag and report you, the machine say, aha. But as the machine saying, aha, the machine notified the human. Hey, come take a look at this shit. Because on YouTube, it asks you, because the machine flags you, it asks you to say, hey, do you want to appeal this? You say, well, yeah, man, I want to get paid. It says, okay, we're going to have a human look at it. So once you get the human to look at it, shit, this motherfucker might feel some kind of way about what you done said. And all you have to do is click a button, and nigga, he push you all the way at the bottom. Now, he can't take you out the algorithm, but he can put you all the way at the bottom, where you only come up in certain places. Where if a motherfucker want to see your video, they have to type in CHARLESTONWHITE. Where normally you would just have to type in CHA, and your whole name pop up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when they shadow ban you and you have to type in, most people don't want to type in CHARLE. So. But what ends up happening is you won't see my channels. You'll see all the other people who've taken my intellectual property. Right. You'll see all the fake pages. You'll see all the scamming pages. They'll pop up first. So the social media platforms and companies will allow this to happen. And so that's what our government is now fighting, the big techs and social media, for them not to be able to have the power to do that. It won't let y'all. It won't allow y'all to know where I'm actually at. It won't.
I mean, who your show actually published? You know what I'm saying? Like it'll say like Real Life Productions or whoever you're doing it with. I never seen one that said what you was actually doing.
Yeah, and I had a YouTube channel for a while. So that's why you don't personally see me on YouTube anymore. That's how I beat them. Yeah, I'm just coming through the algorithm.
Right.
I'm just coming through the algorithm.
Moving and grooving.
I'm just coming through the algorithm. I'm never, homie, today is the first time I went, and I'm live right now on YouTube, but today's the first time I've been live on YouTube, homie, in over half a year, because I figured that's how I beat them. Just don't even go over there. So only time I'm on YouTube is somebody paid me for an interview, and then they go take my interviews on YouTube. I don't come over here and give them my time or nothing. Yeah, but so I'm using them. Yeah, it's all about the algorithm. I'm working on the algorithm. Yeah, so I'm not on TikTok, right? So I hardly on TikTok. Nigga, I'm almost 2 billion on TikTok because I went and got into the algorithm.
You threw yourself in
Through other people's platforms. So that's how I manipulated the algorithm. So that's why it's always good to collaborate and partner with other platforms. But you don't see a lot of platforms that do that. So you don't see a lot of social media platforms say, "Come on, man, let's partner and do something together." They try to because that's it's a hindrance. But because homie, you need allies in social media. Yeah, homie, you need allies. So just think, homie, if I would have had allies every time I lost a page, say Cheese TV is my ally. So every time I lost a page, he would post my new page. So within days or weeks, I would damn near reach my initial following. For nothing else, I would get my base back.
Right.
I would get my base back, my core audience, as well as gain some new of his people from his audience. So every time I lost a social media page, say Cheese TV would say, "Send me your new page." He would post it, put me back in the game. So you need allies, homie.
So how do you collect so but you now have your page and you going off the algorithm, how do you end up collecting your revenue with it?
Just by doing interviews.
So everything else just can surface.
Yeah.
It's like show me.
But they forced me to brand me because they kept taking my pages. So they kept controlling my livelihood because I became dependent upon this money. So they control my livelihood, homie. So nigga, so just think, you go 1 month, you get 16,000. The next month you get 12,000. Nigga, the next month you don't get nothing. Then the next month you create a page, that bitch finna pay you 10,000, and then they delete that bitch before you get to 10,000. But you basing your life off this. So now you saying, man,
It's income, man.
you know, so now they controlling you, homie. So you either submit to their rules, or so what I did was I said, okay, I'm not gonna apply for the monetization. Because what I realized is, as long as you don't apply for their monetization, you can damn near show your dick, you can shoot guns, you can disrespect anybody, you can play music, and they don't strike you. But as soon as you get into their AdSense program and get monetized, now you're in restrictions, you're on headlocks, your account getting reported. So what I did was, I'm just gonna use their platform to market and brand me. So I got on there every day for free, 3 times a day, like the news cycle. So I can brand me. And in the process of branding me, I was telling black people, say, y'all just send me your clothes. I'm gonna wear them for free. Other people saying I'll charge you $100 to wear it. I was saying, man, I do free promotions. For 2 years is what I did. I built my brand doing that. So I became known for a nigga who wear number black people clothes. That's helping my brand. So Charleston became a brand. So what I did was I put my face on a t-shirt. What does that do? That brands the face. I put my face on a chain. Nanny boo boo. Then people start saying, man, you need to make t-shirts for now. So I started listening. So I started getting on YouTube, and I wasn't getting no money. I was collecting data. So a lot of companies sell your data. A lot of companies allow you to get on their platforms for free, YouTube, and they get your data, they collect your data, where you're from, and they sell it to third parties. And so when you click, so I did the same thing, right? I got on here for free, and I collected data. Who was watching me? What age group was watching me? So that's how I can tell y'all, nigga, my motherfucking reach go from 13 down to 65 plus. That's my data. I know what cities watching me. I know what states watching me. In countries, right? So I'm collecting the data and I'm studying the data. Okay, they watching me in the morning time. Nigga, my boom in the morning time. At nighttime. When I get on in midday, they kind of dead. So I'm watching when to come fuck with the people. And I'm paying attention to the comments. Man, you need to do stand-up comedy. So after 6 months of reading, you need to do stand-up comedy. Shit, market yourself as market the brand as doing stand-up comedy, even if you do good or bad. They go talk about you doing good, they go talk about you doing bad. So everything became content in my life. Whether I went to jail, whether me and my wife argued in public, everything became content. And I get to control the narrative by way of what I write in the titles.
It's a cold game.
So nigga, so it ain't always about the money. I was collecting data and knowledge. And as I'm collecting this data and knowledge, I'm learning how to be more effective on the internet. That's why anytime I want to, I can go viral. Now I'm a viral sensation every week. I know how to trigger this algorithm to push me out there. It may be risky. I may get my page deleted. But since I'm not monetized, they let me walk a fine line. Because guess what? They're making a killing off me, even though they're not paying me. So why would they want to get rid of me? Why would they want to get rid of me? And they're not paying me. They benefiting off me. Yeah. It pushes my brand. It helps my brand. So what the viral moment does is it give me more bookings. My website booking number shoots off the roof. My website, therealcharlestonwhite.com. I may get 10 to 12 more purchases that week. So it's like it's a domino effect. Promotion. And then what happens when I go viral? The people who book me for videos, their video numbers go up each time because now people are clicking the name, and because I went viral, my other videos are now starting to be recommended to these people. They clicked on this viral video because my name is associated, so all my videos start to go up. So that make more. That's why, homie, listen. That's why you keep seeing me on the same platforms. That's why you keep seeing the same people booking me from Sexyy TV, Real Life Street Stars, the Danza Pro. These same people keep booking me, and they've been doing this for years. It's the reason why.
Yeah, you don't say cheese all the time.
It's the reason why. So if he's paying me this, imagine what he's making to keep paying me this and to keep wanting to pay me this.
Right.
So, yeah.
It's business. Yeah, we're going to jump right into it, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know who you are.
Yeah. Most should by this point.
Yeah, pretty much. It's still for the people that don't know, you know what I'm saying? Can you just give a run through?
I'm the new spook who sat by the door. I'm a little bit more handsome than the last spook. I'm the new nigga that did the slave revolt with Nat Turner. I ain't Nat Turner, I'm Willis. Yeah, they don't tell y'all nothing about Willis. Yeah, I'm Michael Jackson bad without the kids in the Neverland Ranch. Yeah, I'm Dick Gregory before he got old. I'm Johnny Cochran after the OJ case. Okay. Yeah. So I play all these characters in my mind, in spirit and in body. So yeah. If you watch my video, you can get all some of those elements out of me.
You say you play the character.
Yeah.
Do that character you think like get in the way you conveying your message through your interviews?
Because I don't have a message. I have a character that's trying to get paid. Charleston White in real life got a message, but Charleston White don't very rarely come to the internet. Right. It's the character. If you want to get paid, you shouldn't have a message because they don't pay you for good messages. Right. Okay. No. So I don't come to the internet to deliver a message to a bunch because the algorithm don't allow positive message to reach the masses. So why would you come to the internet with a message?
I feel that. Yeah, it'd be pretty much like, you know, a lot of negativity that the
Yeah.
people wanna see.
Yeah, and so I built my channel off negativity. Fuck you, dumb ass, stupid ass, gang banging ass nigga. So you can't come back and try to give a message to them people, and you done disrespected them like that. So I don't have a message. I have a youth outreach that helps young people excel in all aspects of their lives. But messages don't build strong nations. Messages don't guide boys. Messages don't give instructions on how not to do what you see everybody else doing. Messages just feel good for the moment, and they wear off as soon as you walk out the room.
Got another one for you. Did you see yourself being where you are?
Never. I saw myself being an attorney.
Attorney?
Yeah, in 2008, 2009, I went back to community college to go pursue a degree in becoming a lawyer. Initially, I would go start out to be like a juvenile probation officer, juvenile parole officer. But once I excelled so well in college, my instructors would say things, you need to do this, you should do this, well, maybe you should consider this. And so I did. And so by the time I got to the university level, I had enrolled into a pre-law program at Texas Wesleyan University. When I dropped out, I was 83 credit hours toward a bachelor's degree before applying to law school. So, homie, I wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to be Johnny Cochran after the OJ case. I wanted to go to the United Nations and represent black people on behalf of inhumane and unjust laws geared more toward black children than black people. But I was going to work my way up to black people by using black children as a way of inhumane justice, extreme sentencing of poor youth. Because America at that time was one of the only countries that would sentence a 12-year-old kid to life without parole with no possibility of getting out. So at that time, before we got the law changed, it was America, Sudan, and North Korea that would sentence a 12-year-old to life without parole. So I wanted to go to the United Nations. So I never saw myself as being no motherfucking entertainer. I used to cuss people out online. If you pushing all that goddamn laughing shit, fuck you laughing at dumb motherfucker. So I used to find it offensive to laugh at the things that I was saying because I wasn't trying to be funny. Right. And I used to say things like, I would never, bitch ass nigga, you can't, nigga, I would never get on no motherfucking stage and try to make people laugh, stand in front of a bunch of poor motherfucker and make people laugh. I ain't no bojangling ass nigga, and nigga, I did everything I said I would never do. Because I never realized I was funny. Yeah, I never realized I was funny.
When did you realize? When did you come to realize that?
When I started watching my videos. Yeah, when I started watching my own videos. Okay. The old nigga told me one time, he said, you can't see you and you can't hear you. You can't step away from you and see the type of impact that you have on people. You can't leave your body and witness what you say to people that make people feel and do. So I don't know. So I started watching me, my nigga. And in the process of watching me, reading what people say, I would laugh at the things that I would say and the way I would say it. So I would make myself laugh. And so I'm saying, if all these people are saying this and they really laughing and they watching this by the tens of thousands, maybe I am funny.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I was listening. I was paying attention.
So you pretty much, you like interact with the comments and the crowd, like the people?
Yeah.
Still get their viewpoint on things or whatever, and take from that?
Yeah. But not just that, homie. It ain't, that comment section ain't all love.
Right.
Nigga, that comment section probably
I can believe it.
20% love.
I can believe it.
Nigga, that comment section probably 20% love, homie. A small percentage. You probably got 60% hate.
60%.
You got 60% hate. Then you got another 10% that's artificial intelligence responses.
Computer.
Yeah. So then that leave you with probably another what? Another 10% of motherfuckers who just surfing the internet, just responding.
Yeah, I can see that.
So you got about 20%, homie, of a fan base that's gonna be in the comment section.
So the comment section is not your friend.
Nah, it's not your friend. That's why all social media platforms have policies and guidelines and rules that's geared toward protecting people from being bullied, cyberbullied. Because psychologically, homie, yeah, them words could hurt. If you lack if you don't have the security that you need, homie, the self-esteem. So I used to think when I first got on the internet, and I used to see things like 11-year-old found hung in their closet, committed suicide from cyberbullying. Man, they lying like a motherfucker. Motherfucker shit ain't now. I didn't know the internet was that powerful because our kids was tuned into it. I didn't know cyberbullying was worse than being bullied in the classroom, being hit. So I didn't know that, homie, until I got on the internet. And here I am. When I came to the internet, I was positive at first. Yeah, I wasn't no nigga. I wasn't a character. I became a reflection of the internet while I was on the internet.
Because it's what people want to see.
Homie, you can't get on there and say, I have a dream that one day. Because while you're saying this, you're going to be saying somebody saying, his tooth missing.
Right.
He look like a dope fiend. He got cocaine on his nose. Look at it. So they're going to be trying to assassinate your esteem. You don't know if this a robot. You don't know if this a paralyzed person. You don't know who this is. But if you engage the internet comment section, 99% of that is negative. It's only a small 1% where you're getting positivity out of it. Because you have other people who, when they look in the mirror, they feel horrible about themselves. And they've been affected by what other people have said to them. So they know what they say to you can affect you. So they spend their days online saying nothing but mean and hateful things in the comment section of people videos that they choose to watch. Now I can see if you watching it and you didn't pick this video, but you chose to click on this video
and give it your
and you're gonna watch it to say something. Man, look at that old ass shirt he got on. So I didn't know the internet existed like that. I thought, nigga, everybody was happy on this motherfucker. Once the crowd grew, once the audience became bigger, the bigger the audience, the more the hate, the less the love. Because as you grow and your audience grows, those that loved you in the beginning start to hate you in the middle. Those that hate you in the beginning now start to love you as you're growing.
They're growing with you. We're watching you grow, so to speak.
So that's why you don't come for the love, and that's why you don't worry about the hate. That's why when you come before the world and you come before the people, you got to have a talent, you got to have a gift, and you got to have a plan. Right. And you better have a purpose. Or they're going to lift you up only to tear you down. We watch them do it to Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, Whitney Houston, Lil Bow Wow, you name it, homie.
Good point.
They lift you up only to be the same one to tear you down. So yeah, so now, homie, I came with a plan and a purpose, and a reason on why I'm doing this. I came to the internet with a plan and a purpose, and can give you a logical reason on why I'm doing this.
Okay, we can feel that. What's one thing that you wish you would have known before you got on?
One thing I wish I would have known.
Yeah. Like something that you know what I'm saying, like if you could think back before you know what I'm saying, your shit got popping and famous or whatever.
I wish I would have known the rules. I wish I would have took time to understand the rules. Because if I was making that, breaking all the rules, imagine what a nigga could have been making if I would have knew the rules.
Right.
If I would have knew, homie, fuck going live every day, nigga. When you go live, that pay the least amount of money.
Free
It's the
content.
pre-records. It's the not just the pre-records, the pre-records with the edits. So, nigga, you have a clean version and you have a cussing version. That formula have always worked for marketing and advertisers. Nigga, you got a radio version where they change everything up for the radio. Then they got a explicit.
Right.
That have always worked. Nigga, I show up explicit and I don't know nothing about pre-recording and edits. And ain't nobody telling me nothing. Ain't nobody giving me the game. I'm showing up every guy, and nigga, I'm making. I got on YouTube in January of 2020. 2021 during the pandemic. Right when the pandemic hit, I got on in January. Nigga, by May, I done reached from $200 to $16,000 a month. I don't know.
Jump.
And the thing about this jump is, I don't have 100,000 subscribers, and I'm not getting 100,000 views. See, we think it's about views. It's not about views. It's about impressions. So in the beginning, I was getting 8,000 subscribers, 10,000, 12,000 subscribers in 1 month, 50-something million watch minutes. But nigga, I was having 100 million YouTube impressions because I don't do short videos. And YouTube impressions are people watching your whole videos. Right. So I'm famously known for going live and staying live for an hour, 2 hours, and people tuned in the whole time. Those are YouTube impressions.
Yeah, a lot of people copy the video and put it back out.
Yeah, but what ends up happening is when I hit in, them people at work, they click on, they come back and click again. They come back, they finish watching the whole video. So my YouTube impressions have always been big. And because of that, my CPN numbers, those RPN, those numbers was always high. And I'm breaking the rules. And I'm not advertiser friendly. Right. And people are flagging my videos. So, yeah, I wish I would have known. I wish I would have known I would have had the game. Because, nigga, yeah, it was too easy.
You would have made
it was too easy, homie. I was too easy, homie. Mm-hmm. The money, homie, listen to me. I didn't even have 100,000 subscribers. I think when I lost my YouTube page, I was at maybe 50,000. So, nigga, when I was getting 16,000 a month, I didn't even have 40, 50,000 subscribers. I wasn't getting 100,000 views. I was maybe getting 20, 18 on one video, 12 on one video. Another video, I'm getting 18. And these are all live videos. And I'm getting 16,000 a month. And I don't know what I'm doing. So imagine the nigga that have the okay, I don't cuss the first 2 minutes. I ain't gonna cuss the last minute. I'm gonna bleep out nigga. I'm gonna bleep out agate. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, homie, so it was too easy.
Yeah, so you
but too
your
easy.
head a few times.
Yeah, and I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay, let me ask you this. Has the success affected your personal life and your relationships, like with your partner?
Yes.
People's at home?
Hell yeah, it have. Yeah, hell yeah.
Tell us about how they feel, and you know what I'm saying, like what you might have went through with that.
Yeah, homie, change the dynamics of everything. Because now people see you differently, but you don't know how they see you. They just acting different. They responding to you differently. Right. And then you growing. You growing fast because you seeing different things. You've been exposed to things that you normally don't get exposed to. So the growth of your mind, the growth of your emotions, it's light speed. Because the people, nothing really changes around here at home.
Right.
People still doing the same thing, getting up, going to work. So when you come home, you realize and you can see that people aren't really growing. Now when the phone ring, mostly people calling for something.
Yeah, I can see how that's a problem.
Yeah. You know, niggas start making money, homie. You have a heart to want to be faithful. You have a desire to be a committed husband. But shit, nigga, if you ain't never been rich before, how you go? How?
Right, everything new to you.
Nigga, you ain't never been rich. You ain't never been rich and famous. How you know how to handle this? How the people around you know how to handle this? So yeah, it done changed a lot, homie. My mother's happy. But my people done lost me because I'm mostly on the road now. Nigga, my kids don't get to see me and spend time with daddy like how they known growing up. You know, nigga, I'm a celebrity now, so my time belong to the world.
Right.
Yeah, bookings. So the people that's close to me at times feel neglected because I have to give my attention and my time to the world. So when I'm with my woman, when I'm with my kids, and that schedule kick on when I gotta go live, nigga, they tired. Yeah, so you know it done changed a lot. Yeah, nigga, we trying to balance this shit.
Find balance.
Yeah, nigga trying to find balance with this shit. Cause this nigga ain't never been rich and famous. And this shit is beyond my wildest imagination. Yeah.
One thing, you know.
Nigga, I was just on the phone with Lil Yachty yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, nigga, just shit like that.
Just.
Yeah, homie, nigga, just on the phone with Lil Yachty. Nah, homie. So yeah, let's shit like that.
I seen you hang with Mayweather in Vegas. Was that Vegas?
Yeah, I was at Girl Collection at the strip club.
Okay, how was that like? What?
Shit, fun.
That feel good.
What? Like a mother? Yeah.
Hang with the champ.
It feel good to see that these are the people who I wouldn't say worship, but we idolize. We have the utmost admiration for. So to see the people who we see as celebrities and stars, to meet them and then they got admiration for me. Yeah. Nah, that's a different kind of feeling. That's a different kind of feeling.
You have any heroes when you was growing up?
Yeah, hell yeah. Michael Jackson was one of my main heroes.
Okay.
Michael Jackson, Too Sweet off Penitentiary.
Too Sweet.
Uncle Wayne, Uncle Joe. Yeah, my granddaddy was one of my heroes. Yeah, I had some. Huey P. Newton.
Nice.
Yeah, I had some. Yeah, I was a big fan of Huey P. Newton.
I heard you talking about Tupac a lot.
Yeah, he was a hero of mine. Yeah, Tupac was a hero of mine. Tupac helped me make my first connection with God. You know, mama and them teaches us how to pray, you know, and all of that, how to talk to God. Tupac guided me with the ability to tap into the spirit of who God was. I smoke a blunt to take the pain out, and if it wasn't high, I'd probably try to blow my brains out. Lord knows.
Pac was
Lord knows.
speaking about God in his songs.
Yeah. So he was the first entertainer rapper that I can have a recollection of that spoke of a God and it can resonate with young people. Yeah, so he made talking to God and praying to God seem acceptable and cool.
What age you start listening to pop?
Like 16. Yeah, like 16. 14, 15, Brenda's got a baby. But that rebellious spirit, I started tapping into that rebellious spirit with Me Against the World album. So I was like 16, 17.
Yeah, that Man Against the World, yeah, I liked it that one. I started listening to Pac around 9.
Yeah, I bumped strictly for my niggas, all his other songs, but that one particular album, the spirit of who Pac was and nigga was baptized in it with Me Against the World.
Like we talked about earlier, you had a show in St. Louis not too long ago.
Yeah.
Came out and had a comedy
Sold
show.
out. Yeah, sold out.
What was that feeling like in there? You know, have you ever been to St. Louis before?
Yeah, I did, but it was I came through and stayed at my man Ed house, but it was just passing through to catch a flight. Man, there was so much love in St. Louis. Yeah, there was a lot of love, homie. The people came out for me. So you know, when I had that little encounter with them little niggas, you know, that was that kind of threw me off. But nah, nigga, St. Louis showed a lot of love for a nigga.
A lot of people heard, you know, they regard you well, and they, you know what I'm saying?
They got an uncle that talk like me.
Right.
Yeah, nah. They got an uncle, nigga, granddaddy, nigga, also nigga down at the store don't give a damn about, they talk like this.
Yeah, seem like an uncle that come to a family reunion or something.
Yeah.
People say. Okay, cool. What you like the most about St. Louis when you visit that?
The food was good, the motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. We got Chinese food.
I don't eat no motherfucking Chinese food. I went to black folk spots. Nigga shit.
Soul food.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, nigga, I ain't eating now. Hell no. Nigga, that bitch was, and I went to the after hour spots and all that shit over there in East St. Louis. Man, just the love I got, homie. Yeah, just the sincere love I got. And then just to be embraced by them young wild niggas. Over at Bino's over in East St. Louis, homie. So, I went across the bridge both sides, homie, and got love on both sides.
Oh, cool. That's solid.
Yeah, and I'm coming back to do something for the summer. I had got mad at St. Louis, and man, I ain't gonna do nothing with St. Louis. But nah, man, they showed me so much love. I ain't gonna let them little niggas let me get in my feelings and make me block my blessings by not doing what God put on my spirit to do. So now, me and Brother Ed, man, we got something coming with some youth activities. I'm gonna do something with the with you guys state, with your state senator. I met her and her husband. So now, homie, they won my heart, and so then I'm gonna go over across the bridge and do something with a mother whose daughter was killed in a mistaken identity crime. So. All wrong person. They got the wrong person. She was an innocent victim. So I had met that mother at the club. She had just came out to meet me. She wasn't coming to the club or party. She came there to meet me, and so we connected. And I'm gonna come back and do something for them.
I was reading an article from Massachusetts about a trans high school basketball player. She injured 3 girls in one game, had them forfeit the game. Boosie spoke about this on IG.
She was a he playing as a she in a high school basketball. How she injured 3 girls? That bitch must was getting the ball, doing them elbows like that, and them doing them little girls. Bitch, she must was throwing elbows and shoulders and shit.
They say she injured 3 of the other teammates on the opposite team. Had them forfeit the game. There been a lot of situations where they let transsexuals into, you know what I'm saying, women's sports.
Yeah, nah, they shouldn't do that. They don't let the trans women come over here and fight the real men.
Right.
Why they don't do that? Let them bulldogger stud bitches that think they studs, come over here and play football with the real players. Get that one of them stud bitches, let her play running back and give the ball up the middle and let one of them Ray Lewis ass niggas hit her motherfucking ass. That'll stop that shit. Yeah, stop that motherfucking shit. If my baby were playing basketball and they got this long Luau send a punk down there getting rebounds and my baby can't get no rebound. This motherfucking punk throwing blocks and knocking my baby down on the ground and the ref ain't calling no charges. And you done injured my baby and 2 of her classmates. Yeah, I'm gonna break the punk jaw at the bus. Nah, I'm gonna go and be one of them parents to go and have one of them landmark historical cases where father brutally beats transgender student at girls' basketball game. And he have a shootout with the police and they kill him in front of the kid. That type of shit. One of them landmark cases. Nah, you can stop that shit. Yeah. Nah, it's easy to stop that shit. Yeah, it's easy to stop this shit, the trans motherfucker. How one of them crazy ass daddies like how I would be interfere in the match, in the game, and intentionally try to hurt the trans student. And get one of them motherfucking hate crimes that they'll put on you. And tell them people, fuck y'all. And that hate crime, y'all know this punk wrong with this swinging dick, running over these pancake pussies with that man's strength. You know that dick got way more strength than that pussy. Chop his dick off. Chop his mother, don't let him play girl sport, chop his dick off. Castrate that motherfucker. Because if you castrate him, he loses male strength. Cut his balls and his dick off. Motherfucker want to play female sports with that dick in them ball? You got too much strength, nigga. We taking them.
I'm with you. I can't say too much about that.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Gotta stop that shit.
Yeah. It seems like they trying to push that agenda.
They are.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, the white man love to fuck a boy, girl, baby.
And more so to the kids. Like, yeah.
They want to go back to fucking babies, homie. See, there was a time, homie, they could do that. There was a time, nigga, a motherfucker got his eye on your 13-year-old daughter, can bring you a goat and a cow and say, I want to marry that little motherfucker.
And your parents marry your mom.
And nigga, your poor ass daddy's tired of taking care of her.
Right.
Yeah, she can't run the tractor. And nah, homie, so they want to go back to that. Nigga, they tired of sneaking to them islands, fucking them babies. They tired of playing like they adopting kids and ain't fucking them. Nigga, they want to make it known. So hell yeah, this is why they doing this. They ain't just pushing this shit off. Nigga, this is an agenda that started in 1972 by Henry Kissinger. And it's being promoted and propagated, nigga, to us. To control us, nigga.
Crazy.
Not just to control us, to control our population. Because one time wasn't nobody fucking and having more babies than us.
Right.
So, yeah.
You started a lot, you know what I'm saying, going in on the rappers. Having a lot to say about the rappers or whatever, going back and forth. With Lil Durk winning the Grammys or whatever, you know what I'm saying, trying to go a positive route. You feel that drill rap coming to an end, like the drill rap era?
Yeah, but drilling not.
Right.
Killing still, so let me just say, no, drill music ain't coming to an end. It's just going back to killing music. But it still gonna promote killing. It's never too late, nigga, to turn right and go straight and try to become positive. Give a fuck how wrong and how bad and how dangerous and how violent and how much killing you done. It's never too late to stop, nigga. Turn right and go straight and try to do good.
That's real.
It ain't never too late. So, everybody get an opportunity, my nigga. Which one of these cameras I need to look at? Everybody get an opportunity to right their wrongs before they have to leave this motherfucker. The baddest of the baddest, nigga. Everybody's given an opportunity, nigga, to redeem themselves before they die.
They say you can repent, you know what I'm saying, as long as...
It's called redemption. Repent meaning turning away from. You done turned away. Not that you done stopped.
You didn't turn your back on.
Repent meaning I done turned away. And on the way to repent, you got to stop. Right. Turn right and go straight. Shout out to Big Fridge, man. Nah, homie, it's some niggas, homie. King Von had an opportunity, my nigga, to redeem himself. Goyayo coming home, nigga. He get opportunity to redeem himself. We're all given and should be afforded an opportunity to right our wrongs by being able to have a chance or a second chance or a third chance at a shot at redemption.
Ain't nobody perfect, right?
Yeah, nah. Yeah. Boy, you got some pretty good questions, my nigga. Yeah. You making a nigga think.
Yeah, we was ready for
Yeah, you making a nigga think.
Cool. I mean, since we brought up the rappers or whatever, I want to get to the female rappers, you know what I'm saying? You know, they being overly sexualized and all of that. So you believe it's possible, you know what I'm saying, for like a Suki or Sexyy Red, you know, drop a positive song like Lil Durk, you know, with the kids and all, and change our image up a little bit?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But it can only be one song. It can't be an album. Can't make no positive album.
Just sprinkle something in there. But you got a lot of backlash for, you know what I'm saying, the content.
Man, Sexyy Red say, I ain't got to rap. I got a pussy. And that motherfucker, showed that big old fat pussy through them motherfucking shorts. You seen that?
Yeah.
She made them motherfucking pussy lips, boy, goddamn me, pulled.
Seen the clips. Yeah.
What? Nigga, that camel toe, is as they call it. But nah, homie, the algorithm don't let you make no positive song.
Right. That's what the people want to see.
The artificial intelligence go create a drum beat or a tune to make everybody start dancing to turn against your positive song. When you start trying to go positive, they go find something negative to attach to you as you try to go positive, to stop you from looking positive. So,
almost like a defamation of character.
yeah. Homie, so it's a lose-lose situation if you try to go positive. What you have to do is, you have to keep the character on stage. And when you're doing interviews and when you're out in the community and when you out fucking with the people, you gotta bring the person.
Right.
You gotta bring the person. You can't be in character 24/7. That way you're not beholden to your lyrics. You're not governed by your lyrics. We trying to govern these rappers with their lyrics. Mm-hmm. So, nah, homie, you can't tell me.
Like a lot of people look for the person that they know is the rapper instead of, you know what I'm saying, like you never met this person before, so you don't know how they may act in person, but they going off of, like, you know what I'm saying, with you, the character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, homie, you can't tell me if Sookie or Sexyy Red rapped about a painful event. And it got, and you can hear the raw emotions and the pain in it. Or just, yeah, homie, it one song would do, but the people are so bloodthirsty and sexualized, they don't have an appetite, nigga, for nothing but that.
So it's like, it's the culture.
It's about supply and demand.
Right. Man, we don't see that with Taylor Swift, though, you know?
It's about supply and demand, so you can't compare that.
Right.
Because she have an audience and she have a demographics. And her audience and demographics are mostly little white girls who aren't sexualized.
True.
She's a pop star. She's not a rapper. Big difference. Most of pop stars go through Disney before they go through whole school. Christina Aguilera, Britney, they go through Disney. Justin Timberlake, Drake, all them went through Disney and Nickelodeon and all that shit. We not going through nothing, nigga. We coming fresh off the motherfucking Me Banana boat with stardom, with all that we just come off the banana boat with. So it's a different audience. It's a different demographics. and it's a different demand. We getting what we demand. I swear we are. Yeah.
You want to explain that? You say we getting what we demand.
The whole concept of business, homie, is supply and demand.
Right.
You can't have this supply if it's not a demand for this.
Right. It got to be somebody want.
It got to be somebody want to buy this dope. It got to be somebody want to buy this food, you buy these shoes. So there's a demand for killing.
Got to be.
Because we buying it, and they supplying it, and we're not rejecting it, and it's not selling. It's not selling. It is selling. So I mean, this being bought, and not only that, it's been played by the millions.
Right.
So yeah, it's a supply and demand for this shit.
Okay. Cool. Good insight on that. It's tax time. You feel people are gonna use their taxes responsibly this year?
Never. We ain't have niggas ever use their taxes responsibly. Niggas ain't never been responsible for no motherfucking taxes. This is the most irresponsible time of the year. Niggas don't know you're supposed to save the tax money and play like you didn't get it.
Right.
That's your savings for that year.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're supposed to get this money, put it up, and act like you didn't get it and continue to live like you've been living.
Go to work.
But don't fuck with this money. This is your savings and this is your nest egg for this year. Hopefully you don't have to tap into this. Just have become your emergency funds.
Right.
But nigga, if you've been sitting around broke all year, can't wait for this money to come, you done already spent it when you spent all your money at Christmas time. So this is the start of a year, which is the start of the Gregorian, the calendar year. When you look at the fiscal year is in September, right? So why not, homie? Put this back. But what happened, nigga, when we get there, we broke, we poor. So we don't know how to take this and go put this up and act like we ain't got it there.
Right.
We don't have that kind of discipline.
What do you call it? Financial literacy? No, money management.
Money management. But in order to know about money management, you have to have some financial literacy.
Right.
You can't be financially illiterate because you spend everything you get. You don't know to put back in, bring in what goes out. You don't know how to pay yourself. You don't know how to manage your time. You don't know the value of a return on your investment versus a return on your energy. ROI, ROE. These are components in financial literacy, homie. So niggas ain't got that. So how we manage money? And we impulsive. That's how the advertisers get the woman shoppers, and the kids off the impulsiveness, playing on the impulsiveness, the emotions. Yeah.
That's why they send the surveys out.
So, nigga, we impulsive when we got money.
You think that's a problem? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, it's a problem.
A lot of households set themselves back.
Because most of us are broke by our own hands. So, nigga, what I tell myself when I'm broke and I'm doing bad, I say, nigga, think about them time when you had some money and what you were doing, nigga. So, deal with it. So now when you get some money, nigga, you got to figure out how to hold on to it, make this money, do something with some money, or else, nigga, you don't know when the next time a lump sum like this may come around.
It remind me of a Gotti quote, you know what I'm saying? I had to what do you say? I had to mess up until I got the bag so I know what to do with it.
Come on, homie. But you ain't, if you don't get excited when you get it, and you give yourself time to think through your emotions when you get it, then you can have a clear head on how to manage it. But what happens, homie, when you get a lot of money, the excitement and the thrills of having all this money,
The responsibility.
it outweighs your logic. It outweighs your logic. Because your logic's saying, okay, if I got $1 million, man, shit, I might fuck off 200,000.
Right.
And you still look over and there's 800,000 more. And then as you go on throughout the week, the things that you want to purchase is 1,800, 2,000, 3,000. That ain't shit when you got $1 million. You spend, nigga, $2,000 ain't shit to you to spend when you got $1 million, homie.
Right.
You treat $2,000 like it ain't shit when you got $1 million, homie. Nigga, sometimes I be looking at that goddamn strip club floor, and nigga, it be $2,000, $3,000 down worth of ones on the floor, but it look like it's 5,000. Nigga, that don't be shit. But it is though. Cause when I get home and I stop throwing it, and then nigga be going back looking through them bank receipts, and nigga, going through the financial advisement of his money, nigga be saying, man, shit. But nigga, when you looking at this big amount and you saying, man, this ain't shit. Then you say, man, well, I'm gonna make that back, man, but this ain't shit because I got all this. Yeah, that's mismanagement.
Right.
Yeah.
2,000s add up.
You goddamn right. You goddamn right them 2,000s add up. So nigga, so now I be sitting back saying, man, fuck them 2,000, man, fuck them hoes. But it's a brand that I'm promoting.
Right.
I'm marketing myself. Because every time I'm in a strip club, they got them phones out, I'm going viral. Now guess what? Hey man, how much it cost to book you for these strip clubs? Now nigga, now they booking me just to come host this strip club. They want to do me a whole tour. They want to give me a whole tour, right? I'm getting booked at, and guess what? Man, we want him too. So nigga, the strip club store, man, we'd love to have him.
But you bringing them business.
Yeah. So yeah.
Cool. Okay. Did you get a chance to see the clip with Cam Newton? I know he had you on his show not too long ago.
Yeah. I called that nigga today, and if he would answer the phone, I would tell him, yeah, nigga, I thought about firing off on you, nigga, when you trying to talk to me like that. But boy, you a big old nigga. And I already know that shit wasn't gonna hurt you. Nah, that nigga a big nigga. I seen that shit. I couldn't tell if those were grown men or kids.
Right. Yeah, it was. I seen it. It was like kind of a quick clip.
Yeah. Now, he did a good job. He didn't throw not one punch.
No, he didn't.
So it looked like he was doing more restraining and containing than anything. As he was being jumped.
Right, and that brings me to this question because, you know what I'm saying, you had a show in Texas.
Yeah.
Well, some guys ran up on stage on you.
Yeah.
What was going through your head in that moment? Like,
yeah, I was having fun. Homie, I was mad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was mad. And I knew them niggas was some weenie ass niggas. Because if I would have known, if I didn't think that they wasn't no weenies, then I wouldn't attack them. Okay. Nigga, you don't attack nothing you think strong. So, nigga, I literally hit the man in the head with a flower pot. I attacked him.
Yeah, we seen that.
He didn't try to attack me. That nigga wasn't finna come on stage. It took that nigga 10 minutes to get on stage. The other nigga wasn't finna come on stage. But once I did what I did, man, nigga got to do something. He got to respond. He can't sit there and let me be the bad mother. Yeah, homie, that shit would have went viral. He would have had to leave his town. So naturally, nigga got to try to come get on stage. So I already know what it is, homie. Man, these some weenie ass niggas, homie. So, because niggas who pose threats, they don't give warnings. They don't stand up and say, oh, he was doing too much talking.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I said, nigga, I hit you with this motherfucking flower pot. So once I saw, and the comedy show was already over, by the way. I had already been up there 30, 40 minutes. And so the promoter had already came and said, all right, tell him come on off. So Dewberry was coming to tell me, man, come on. So, homie, I was out on bond. I wasn't even out on bond yet. I was on the run. So I had just found out, like that day before or 2 days before, that I had 2 aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon warrant out for my arrest. And they put that animal cruelty charge on my ass. And at the time, nigga, I didn't know what kind of charge that animal cruelty charge was. I didn't know if that motherfucker was a man. It just said livestock. And I'm saying, man, that's a mean motherfucking charge. So them niggas fucking with me, and I'm already stressed out about these charges. So yeah, homie, that was displaced angle. Yeah, hit them bitch ass niggas upside their head. So I saw how long it would take that nigga to get on stage. I thought about running over there, kicking him in the face, but then that's really assault. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's really assault. And I done already clubbed him with this flower pot. No, hell no. They gave me a $500 bond. Yeah, it was a misdemeanor. It was some bullshit. But yeah, homie, so nigga, if you go back and see me, nigga, I ain't trying to retreat. Nigga, I'm really mad. But I ain't mad at them. I'm mad about my situation I done got myself in. And nigga done broke on stage. And it's my first time really admitting that, homie. Nigga really under the pressure. Nigga, man, bullshit ass charges. Man, these bullshit ass nigga fuck. So nigga, I'm really under the pressure, man. I'm finna have to go back. Yeah, homie, I just snapped. And so yeah, I hit the nigga with the microphone, for the club, the nigga with the chair, and then little nephew tackled me. And he coming to tackle, but he ain't coming to be violent or aggressive. He don't come to throw no punch, no nothing, homie. They just doing some shit, homie, because I done attacked them. They gotta do something.
They gotta respond.
Come on, homie, I done hit these niggas with this flower pot. They gotta do something.
Right.
And they was the only two niggas in there trying to do something. So all the people you see coming on stage, these the promoters and the venue people coming in to stop it. Cause you see how they dress. They got on white shirts, button-up shirts, cowboy hat, cowboy boots. This was a trail ride event that they have every year for annual Christmas. So it was called the Fitted Hat and Cowboys Annual Christmas event, homie. So this was an annual event. So homie. Shout out to Crockett, Texas.
Okay. Hassan Campbell.
Yeah.
I've been going back and forth with Hassan on the internet or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I normally ignore him. Yeah, I normally don't go back and forth with a nigga after I done already got into it with him. Cause to me it's like digging up the dead. So normally once I get into it with you and we have our little spat, that's why you never heard me respond back to niggas.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did Hassan Campbell like that the other day. Cause I knew it would have made for good content. Yeah.
You think he's genuine with his campaign on, spreading awareness about sexual predators in the hood, or you think he's trying to get a payout and some attention?
I don't never see where he spread his message for that at.
On social media platforms like this.
What I never heard him talk about.
The African Bambaataa.
I never hear him spreading a message for awareness for sexual predators. I see him beef more with people.
Right.
So I don't never see him on platform with women and young girls and children. So it's always internet beef. Now I hear him talk about African Bambaataa pushing that zebra dick off in him. But yeah, other than that, nah.
Yeah, okay.
That nigga ain't sincere. That nigga was liking that dick. And he wasn't molested. Yeah, he was a 16, 17-year-old, wide hip yellow nigga that had wide hips and a big back that Bambaataa used to lay on top of and started out greasing his motherfucking thigh till his hips started spreading. And he started pushing that dick off in him. And that boy kept leaving and coming back as a 16, 17-year-old. And not only was he leaving and coming back, after he was pushing that dick in his thighs and started plunging his ass, he started taking pictures for the man as a grown man. So hell no, he ain't sincere. And he missed that dick. Yeah, that nigga missed that Bambaataa dick. Yeah.
Yeah, you got other guys coming out doing interviews about the Bambaataa situation too.
Oh, some more nigga coming out saying Bambaataa pushing that dick on him?
Yeah.
What nigga?
Yeah, hold on.
They lying on Bambaataa. Yeah, Bambaataa like yellow niggas. Yeah, he like yellow nigga with big hips, wide hips. Yeah. They lying on Bambaataa.
Hold on, I have to come back to that one.
What's the nigga? You got the nigga name to say Bambaataa got him too?
Yeah, I believe it's a Bobby.
Sabadi?
A Bobby.
A Bobby?
A Bobby.
He an African nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lying.
Probably. I think he's from the Bronx. I ain't.
Nah, man, everybody know Bambaataa like a yellow nigga with long hair. See, everybody know that. Everybody know Bambaataa like yellow nigga with long hair and wide hips.
Shit, I also heard you speak about the presidential election. You know what I'm saying? And not voting on the president. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to elaborate on that? What you meant by that for the people who didn't know?
Oh, say that again.
The presidential election. I seen you speak somewhere where you were saying something about not voting for the actual presidency.
Yeah, I think black people should boycott the presidential election. And the reason I say that is, and put more focus on your local elections, right? Finding more about who your state senator is, your House of Representatives, your governor,
right.
Your state attorney general, your land commissioner, your railroad commissioner, your school board administrator, your mayor, your alderman, your city councilman, your county judges. Right. Focus more on that, and then come back to your presidential elections. Because if you remember correctly, we don't pick the president.
True.
The popular vote does not elect nor selects the president of the United States of America. The Electoral College votes does. So pull out of this election and let them people fight over what they fight for and fight over, because we're not included. So let's exclude ourselves and then include ourselves, typically where we're excluded at because of our low voter turnout. We'll show up for the presidential election, but we're less likely to show up every 2 years voting locally. So I'm saying let's exclude only to include.
Yeah, people usually, they don't, when they get to the ballots, they don't know who to pick, you know what I'm saying, as far as judges and local councilmen and people who really get laws changed where you at in your neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? So that stood out to me a lot. You want to tell us a few things you done, you know what I'm saying, that you don't feel you get your flowers for?
Working with black people and never asking black people for no money. I've been working with black people for over 12 years, and I've never came online and asked black people for any donations. I've never posted my cash out. I never get online and say, hey, y'all, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to my content. Right. I've never applied for a grant. I've never received a grant. While I was working in the black community, homie, I never whoremongered amongst the people in the community. So I made it my business, homie, for me and my niggas and me and the people that work with this demographics. Homie, listen, we don't fuck the mamas. We ain't running through the neighborhood, homie. We calling ourselves niggas that's working. We ain't fucking these people. Now, we might go over that neighborhood and fuck, but we ain't doing it over here. I don't need no credit for that because my character speaks for itself. My reputation, it precedes me. So I can come online and play whatever kind of character I can play and never have to defend why I'm playing this, because the people who know me based off my character defends me. I see it in the comment section. Yeah, I be seeing it in the comment section. So when they was trying to slander me and say, oh, he's a rapist, man, you know how many black women and women came online to defend me? Yeah, so I just want people to know, homie, I never pandered and begged for my people's money.
Okay. What's up? Real facts.
Unlike Dr. Umar Johnson do.
Okay, I got a quick question. Just like either or, Malcolm X or Martin Luther King?
Martin Luther King was a hell of a nigga. Malcolm followed Elijah, and Malcolm tried to please Elijah. Martin didn't give a damn about pleasing nobody. Martin was a motherfucker, and he fucked with plenty of women, and his woman respected him and kept him. Now, don't get me wrong, Malcolm was a hell of a nigga. but Malcolm was less of a leader to me than Dr. King. See, they followed Dr. King, nigga. They followed Dr. King, nigga, to go into integration. When they knew integrating with white people were wrong. Malcolm was following Elijah and letting Elijah tell him what he could and what he couldn't do. So he had a man over him.
Interesting.
He had a man over him. Malcolm, I'm gonna suspend you. You can't speak. And he kept trying to please Elijah. He told him, Elijah, hey, I don't want you messing with Muhammad Ali. So they had a man over them. Right. Nigga, Martin didn't have no man over him. And he fucked with plenty hoes. So yeah, I'm Martin all day. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Dr. Martin Luther King. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Malcolm wouldn't fuck with, yeah. Now Malcolm stayed true to the religion.
Already. Yeah. How you deal with negativity?
I be negative.
You reciprocate the energy?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I ain't positive with negativity.
Right. And turn the other cheek.
Nigga, because at the end of the day, homie, because I'm a small frame guy and I was a small frame kid, I had one eye. I learned how to get in an environment and reflect the environment. Mm-hmm. So if I sit down and you sit down and you negative, I'm negative. I'm gonna reflect what's before me. If you sit down and I sit down and you a snake, I'm gonna be a snake. If I go somewhere and there's a bunch of gorillas, nigga, I'm gonna be a gorilla. Because this environment, that's a survival skill. But I'm not a gorilla. I'm not a snake. I'm not negative. I'm a reflection of what's around me and what's in front of me. So that's why in certain interviews, I'm this way. In certain interviews, I'm this way. Because I'm reflecting this energy and what's around me. So now, nigga, I ain't nothing but a reflection of what's before me. So, now, my nigga, you fight fire with fire. Nigga, you shoot gun with guns. So now, my nigga, hell no. Nigga, I ain't trying to be positive in a negative world. That's why I don't come to the internet to be positive.
That's real shit.
Yeah, hell no, nigga. You negative, I'm negative. You do the fool, I do the fool. Yeah, I'm gonna match that shit.
Do you think you get a lot of more, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the negativity coming from, you know, people versus everybody else?
Yeah, I get way more from black males. Black adult males, I get way more.
You think it's off the character, basically? They can't see the character?
Nah. They can't see nothing. It's based off them watching me and they feelings. Cause when I say, nigga, fuck you, bitch ass nigga, I call the police on you, hoe ass nigga. Who I'm talking to? For a nigga, man, he bitch ass nigga say he a snitch. He don't know you. How you mad at that nigga? Man, but he say he a snitch. Man, that nigga a snitch. Who he done snitched on?
Right, at that point, it's he, she says so.
Well, nigga, the street says if he a snitch, it got to be some paperwork. Right? If he a snitch, it got to be somebody in jail saying, man, that nigga snitched on me. If he a snitch, it got to be a friend out here saying, man, that nigga snitched on my homeboy, a cousin, a brother, somebody.
Right, somebody said.
So the niggas who feel some kind of way about me, it ain't something that I've done. I made them feel this way because they watch me. I hurt their feelings. That's why you feel something. If I didn't hurt you, you wouldn't feel nothing. If my words don't affect you, you won't feel nothing.
Right. So you think a lot of it be based off the internet, what they see on the internet?
Because most of them only seeing small clips of me. They're not seeing whole videos. Most niggas are broke in their feelings with a phone in their hand, on the internet already feeling some type of way before they click on my video. Broke, useless male with a phone in his hand. No goals, no aspirations, no directions, no plans. With a phone in his hand. He already feels some type of way about himself before he click. Now when he click, here I am saying, yeah, bitch ass nigga whooping. Now I done said something on top of what he's already feeling. That's why he's developing a feeling for me. Because I attach myself to a feeling he's already feeling. That's why it's, man, fuck that bitch ass nigga. Because I had an effect. If you don't have an effect, it's no fuck that bitch ass nigga.
Right, you wouldn't care.
There you go. So I'm affecting these niggas, homie, because what I know for a fact is sticks and stones may break our bones, but words does hurt us. See, we was told sticks and stone may break my bone, but words will never hurt me. That's the biggest lie told to a kid. Sticks and stones will break your bones, and words will hurt you.
Okay. Nice one. We talked about Michael Jackson earlier. Who you think the Michael Jackson is of this generation?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown?
Yeah, Chris Brown.
I don't know why I thought you. I figured you would probably say like, Usher or something. Why you say Chris Brown? Because his body of work. Or,
Yeah, body of work.
Stage presence.
Man, stage presence. Yeah, his dancing, homie. Mike was a dancing motherfucker. Usher can dance. Usher can sing. Usher can perform. But nigga, Chris Brown is electrifying like Michael Jackson.
Been like that for a long time.
He's electrifying. And Mike was electrifying.
Where you see yourself in your career, like 5 years down the line?
Doing a lot of movies. I see myself writing movies. Ultimately, get into the production side of films. I see myself growing in comedy and becoming more of a host. Hosting comedy shows, helping new comedians get on. I see myself as a major brand ambassador, and with a few brands within the culture. Okay. And then ultimately going back to public speaking. Yeah. I'm ultimately gonna go back to public speaking. I'm gonna write an autobiography. And when I do my autobiography, I'm gonna transition into public speaking. And by the way, I got a children's book coming out. Should be released within the next week. It's titled Every Neighborhood Needs a Mr. Charleston. Yeah, great children's book.
Okay, we'll be looking out for that. I was gonna ask you, you jumped into the comedy world.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite comedian? Who inspires you?
I got 5 of them. Yeah, Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Maul Mabel, P.D. Green, and Andrew Dice Clay.
I don't hear Bernie in there. Bernie Mac.
Everybody I named before Bernie.
Yeah, before Bernie.
Yeah, everybody I named before Bernie because I was a kid studying and watching comedy.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Richard Pryor, I was gonna ask you Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac.
Richard Pryor, Red Fox, man, Maul Mabel, P.D. Green, Andrew Dice Clay, Robin Harris. Yeah.
Do you put that into your show?
Yeah, a lot of it. Okay. See, that's why you hear people like D.L. Hughley say, well, he's not funny. It's not a joke. Comedians don't joke like that. Well, I don't tell jokes, nigga. I'm a storyteller. Okay. And that's what Richard Pryor was. Yeah. He was a storyteller. The art of storytelling. So I got a way of telling stories and doing theatrics with my body. You know, I lay on the floor, man, when I talk about the time I was eating pussy. When I'm asking niggas how they get their ass ate, I literally get down in the positions. And so I add the theatrics to the storytelling. So yeah, nah, homie Eddie Murphy Raw was storytelling. And in the process of you telling these funny stories, you find punchline jokes that you can, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to perfect the art of and the craft of telling funny stories in a storyline joke telling, but I don't tell jokes. So nah, homie, I was a kid watching this shit. Yeah, sneaking and watching this shit.
Okay. Is there any surprises in the comedy world that you know what I'm saying that you weren't hip to at first?
Yeah, homie.
Now that you know what I'm saying, deal with it firsthand.
It's a cutthroat world too. Most comedians don't like each other, as you see from the Cat Williams shit. Most comedians don't like each other. They hate on each other, and there's no unity in the comedians community. And there's no helping hands. They fuck over each other. Homie, it's a lot of backbiting, a lot of misusing, a lot of robbing, stealing, and they fight each other like a motherfucker. And I thought it was a different world.
Yeah, the fans don't get to see a lot of that, you know.
Nah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, they lying on me about that motherfucking animal case. I ain't did a motherfucking thing, no goddamn cat. Even the owner of the cat told the motherfucker it was a skit. Yeah, they just put some shit on me, my nigga. Yeah. Nah, I just bullshit. They just put some shit.
Didn't they say you
Yeah, they said I maced the cat. But
maced
nigga,
the cat.
nigga, you can't mace no cat. A cat ain't gonna let you mace him.
Right. I wonder how would you get close enough?
A cat ain't gonna let you mace him.
Yeah, okay. Well.
Yeah, they just had me showing a video of a cat, and the cat, you know how the cat wipe their face with their hands? Mm-hmm. You know how they do that? So the cat, how they cleaning themselves. They just had me videoing the cat, saying, y'all, I just maced this motherfucker, and somebody from another state sent the video in to the police. The police called me about it and said, hey, we got a video of you. I said, man, that's a motherfucking skit, man. They said, okay, we just want you to be careful. And then 2 years later, put a warrant out for me.
Situations like that, do they make you like more cautious of what you do online?
Hell no. Fuck no. Nigga, that's what the lawyer for. Yeah, nah, nigga, I ain't living in fear of a motherfucking thing. Well, nah, homie. Nah, nigga, it's just the bullshit ass detective and the police doing this shit.
Man, you got people that, you know what I'm saying, looking for viral moments. People
I wouldn't give a damn. Yeah, I wouldn't give a damn. Yeah, I had a motherfucker. The FBI told me, man, motherfucker send us all kind of shit on you, Charles. The FBI told me that. We get a lot of calls on you because I say some wild and crazy shit. Yeah. So, nah, homie, I ain't cautious about shit about what I do. Yeah, I do what the fuck I want to do and deal with the consequences as I go along. Okay. Yeah, because in my mind, I ain't doing nothing wrong. You ain't hurt nobody and ain't bothered nobody.
Yeah, the charges seem kind of weak.
Very weak. Yeah, because if I'm a misdemeanor, animal cruelty, come on.
Yeah, or somebody calling in.
And the police fucking with me, because me and my local police, we've been beefing for the last, me and Fort Worth Police Department, we've been beefing with each other for probably 6-7 years. So there's some high-ranking people in the department can't stand me, but we were getting into it. They were Rudy Poofs. They were scrubs. So all the police that I was cool with, from Deputy Chief Krause, Chief Joel Fitzgerald, Deputy Chief Ty Hapsel, Deputy Chief Dean, all them gone and retired. Right. And they were white. And the whole ass nigga police was below the white boys, getting their ass kicked and booted and scooted on. So now the niggas is in power. Yeah, the Rodney Hudsons, all these punk ass niggas, these whole ass niggas in power, and now they want to get back at me because I used to treat them like punks when I was hanging with the white boy. Right. See, I was real cool with the president of the Fort Worth Police Officers Association, a big old tall white dude named Rick Van Houten, and all them niggas was scared of Van Houten. They called him racist and they called him the big bad, and he'll kick their ass, and they was scared of him. So he made, them niggas had to go create the Black Police Officers Association. So I said, nigga, fuck y'all niggas. Nigga, y'all niggas the one work the clubs, nigga, and beat us up. The white boy don't do us bad, nigga. It's you black police. Y'all break nigga collarbones, nigga. It ain't the white boy. Y'all black niggas eyes at the club, nigga, then be fucking they women because y'all doing the private security. So, nigga, I been beefing with these niggas. And so then you know. Yeah. So I'm a political tool in this city, homie. So everything around me, everything's political. So when I do shit, it's political.
It
So
seem like
now the people love me,
people
but
receive you well.
yeah, the people do. But nigga, there's some black people in power for us preachers and black people, homie. I embarrassed them and made them look bad because they've been doing this for the money. I've been doing this without the money.
Put 'em on blast.
And they've been telling the city and the people, we need money to do these programs. And I'm saying, say y'all, let's go to these schools. And I don't need no money to do these programs. So I'm their opposition, because between the police department and your local community leaders, that's where all the money go to. So the government and the donors, they give the police the money for public safety, crime prevention, and crime intervention. So the police probably get $200 million, and then they get another $300 million in community funds. Well, the community leaders know, hey, I got to go fuck with the police to get the money. I'm saying I'll fuck with y'all, but I don't want the money. See what I'm saying? But the police saying, nigga, we need for you to get the money, because, nigga, we getting the money too, then get the money. I'm saying, nah, man, I don't want the money. And they saying, nigga, you've hurting our money by coming over here doing these free programs. My nigga, go on, my nigga. And I'm saying, my nigga, let me just do the work. Go on, nigga, you fucking up our money. And that's what it was about. It's called CCPD funding.
Yeah, it's a lot of money involved in them.
So I was fucking up their money, homie. And so I would never ask for the money. So it was hard for them to control me. Right. So when I go downtown, it's hard to control Charleston, because they can't say, well, you remember that money we gave you? See, I ain't never take the money.
But a lot of them did, though.
Yeah.
Dropping game on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Hey, good content.
Yes, sir.
Since you know what I'm saying, been on tour and everything, you're in the comedy world. I seen you was on Live Nation for a second.
Yeah. That was my tour. TK Kirkland tried to make everybody think it was his tour, but it was really Charleston White Live Nation tour.
What time? Headliner?
Yeah.
Okay. You met any comedians, anybody along the way, celebrities that you feel do community work and actually do, you know what I'm saying, give back?
Most give back in their own way. And this is not to compare myself to nobody, or this is not to try to diminish nothing that nobody else has done. I didn't have nothing to give back. I gave myself.
Right.
I meet many celebrities that give back.
Okay. You don't want to name a few? Or?
Because giving back does nothing.
Right.
Giving back is for you to feel good. For giving back. The people who show up to the give backs, they secretly resent the people that's giving back.
You talking about the people that receive?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they seem ungrateful and unappreciative when they show up to come get these things. They secretly resent you for giving back, because you only show up every now and then to come give us something back. And we really want to rob you and steal from you.
You ain't dealing with the people.
You ain't consistent with this. The key is consistency. Every day these kids get out of school, they need somebody to house, give something back. Every day. Every weekend, they need somebody to come through and give something back. So when you show up this once, whenever you come, they secretly resent you. I made myself a presence in my community every day. With a car, without a car. Without money, with a little bit of money. Dallas, Fort Worth. Right, so Dallas, Fort Worth, this is a bunch of cities made up of one. That's why I said that's why it's a metropolitan. So you got man, so for y'all to get here, y'all rode through Dallas, y'all went through Grand Prairie, y'all probably went through Irving, y'all went through Arlington. So y'all went through four different cities just to get here to Fort Worth. So I got a little spot out there, just for when people like y'all come into town, have y'all go downtown and y'all can be right there right there. So I went and got that spot just for that. Yeah, so if I couldn't have got this, I would go have y'all come to the little honeycomb hideout and then just have my man come over there. But I wanted to get y'all a more of a
That's it right here.
I wanted to give y'all this look. Yeah. So my man who just left, he's the director of Paul Mitchell Barber College. So if you heard him say he had to go speak to the students today. Not only that, he traveled around the country, homie, as a spokesperson for men government officials with the barber and hair world. So he's real big in the barber and hair world. And he's Kendrick Lamar, former barber. So popular nobody. So everybody know him. So he called himself the face. But if you're in the hair world, you're in the entertainment industry, you know people know him. So I wanted to give you guys a real professional setting with good quality. Cause I know, you just to coming off that springboard, very few people could have done what I did, homie, with a raglass Android phone, no tripod, no phone holder. Nigga, I don't know how to fix the quality, the phone falling. Very few people could have maintained that audience. So I did that for 2 years before I even went to an iPhone where people can look at me with an iPhone and it don't look fucked up. Then I started seeing the difference in the quality of a video, yeah. So I started looking to buy phones, yeah. So I understand good quality. My man right here, homie, rather than South Carolina, I would recommend him. Because that's who done edited my shit. That's who made my YouTube channel what it was in the beginning, with the intro and the outro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and he listened, he studied, he learned it, and then he's showing I learned this shit. So he grew his own YouTube channel, homie, and that bitch doing some nice numbers. Yeah, my nigga doing some nice numbers. So yeah, he soaked it up.
What's the highlight of it?
Homie, the highlight of it, homie, I bought my mama a car 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
I seen that.
Yeah, nigga, I been telling her, mama, go get you a car, but mama think nigga just talking. Boy ain't making that kind of money. And mama don't rely on no nigga. What if you stop making all this money and I go get this car and all this stuff stop? She didn't know, nigga, she don't know nothing about the internet. She don't know I'm working on deals, homie, with that'll give me 10% equity into a company that'll take care of me and my kids. Like Nike doing for Jordan. So the highlight is, homie, is figure out a way to brand yourself as a brand in the business. So Charleston White, the business side, nigga, got a brand deal. I got a Mace deal on the table.
I seen you saying you got a movie coming out.
Yeah, I got a movie that I'm starring in. My documentary is being shopped around with major networks, and a lot of money is being offered for it. That's the business side of it. The brand deals, homie, I got 7 different streams of income coming in from branding myself into a business. Rat Williams, Charleston White, Chicken Shit Charlie. Comedy, interviews, podcasts, merchandise, movies, documentaries.
Got a lot going on.
I didn't want to get stuck on the internet.
Right.
all of my internet peers, all of these niggas was on the internet before me. I can go down the list. Bosco 100, Spider Loke, Nina Boy, what's the nigga got killed? The Rolling 40 nigga got killed out there in Vegas. Hassan Campbell, Tommy Sotomayor, all of these niggas, homie, they're internet figures, YouTubers, and they got big platforms. But if they was to come book a venue in real life, no one would come out and buy the tickets to see them. Right. See what I'm saying? They stuck on the internet. People come out to see me in person.
Yeah. And your shows sell out.
They sell out. 75 shows. Over 60 done sold out.
And you booked all around it.
And no. His name, man, what's that nigga name?
I remember Bonzo.
He just got killed, homie. S-Bone. Yeah, S-Bone. So, homie, all these niggas was on the internet. And they had big names. So what ended up happening, even Queen's Flip, when I came to the internet, the algorithm pitted us against each other where we couldn't collab. Me and Hassan tried to collab at first. The algorithm pitted us together. Not only that, the people pitted us together. Man, what you think about Charleston White? Oh, man, fuck that bitch ass nigga. So I would say, man, shit, I don't know him. Then I would go look at him and see he done said something about me. So they was pitting us against each other. Rather than us coming together trying to build brands. Nigga, I'm a brand now. Nigga, I'm at the Porn Awards. I'm at the Super Bowl. So, nigga, I done elevated to a whole nother level because I'm a brand. Now I done crossed over with white people. Nigga, I done signed a podcast deal with Green Room Radio. Paul Rosenberg and True from Shady Records now. Out of Las Vegas. Shout out to Paul and True. So, homie, I'm booked in London. Nigga, I'm booked in London.
Doing big things.
So, because I understood branding, marketing, and having a strategy to do so. I didn't want to get stuck on the internet, homie. And so everything that I wanted to be in life, I grew up and became it. So I'm not satisfied. But I do feel accomplished. Yeah, I'm not satisfied, but I do feel accomplished. Because I've accomplished what I set out to do. In the beginning, I just wanted a YouTube channel when I had him editing my YouTube videos. That's all I wanted was a monetized YouTube channel. I couldn't think past that because I didn't know what existed past that. I had no idea. Right. Yeah, I had no idea. So,
which one of them lanes that do you fit comfortably in?
Hosting.
Hosting?
Yeah.
That's why
See,
you said you would host your own
because Live Nation and TK Kirkland helped me to identify what a host is.
Right. So you picked up game off of that.
Yeah, and I didn't know hosting was a real art and a real job. It's called a MC is a master of ceremony. So that's why you see most comedians always host the Grammys, the awards, whether it's Jimmy Kimmel, Chris Rock, it's always a comedian because the MC is almost the greatest you can become as an entertainer, a master of ceremony. The nigga with the microphone controls the crowd. So I've been doing comedy, and I'm learning comedy. I'm still an amateur. Comedy humbles me. But I have a gift. I have a natural gift to be funny. So at times, my gift carries me. I have to add a work ethic to my gift to keep this gift to be good. Because your gift only can take you so far. It makes room. You still have to work and study and do all those other things, right? So TK Kirkland was jealous of me hosting. So he started just putting me into the act. 15 minutes here, 20 minutes there right before he come on. Because hosting allowed me to keep going back out in front of the crowd. And I excelled at it. So about 3 weeks ago, man, I was booked by producer Alex Stone to come do 2 comedy shows in Phoenix, Arizona. And I host those shows. And man, homie, I've never felt so comfortable on stage, man, rock the crowd. Man, that was my best. And I said, this where I belong, hosting.
That's when you knew it was for you.
Yeah. I'm very confident, homie, doing stand-up comedy. But I'm just funny. Hosting, I'm great. Interacting with the crowd, finding so bringing other people on, putting other people on, that's the highlight, my nigga. Nigga, watching you grow, watching the Danzer Project, watching all these platforms I done been on, nigga, grow from this. That's the highlight, homie. Yeah, that's the highlight. So I'm saying, God, make me a light pole. Position me amongst my people, God, where I'm a light pole. I come on when it get dark. Yeah, I'm like the street lights, homie. I come on, I go where they ain't go shine the light. So that's normally with people that's undiscovered. So
Like an A&R.
yeah. So nigga, I turned down the Breakfast Club to do this interview. I turned down the Breakfast Club because I like doing small podcast interviews because my heart is with the least of those, the least of us. Yeah, I go up and down the beanstalk, homie. I get to go up there with the celebrities, but I also climb back down here with you so I can show my light with your light. And if my light shine with your light shine a little brighter than mine do too. So why wouldn't I be enthusiastic about bringing these lights together?
That's real.
Yeah, both our lights shine brighter like this.
You mentioned before, like, blacks be having a hard time working together or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not that we can't work together. We ain't gonna work together because we gonna start squabbling.
Right. You think it's an ego thing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a ideology and an ethnocentric. It's more ethnocentric than it is ego. I think I know based on what I know.
right.
But I really don't know nothing because I ain't been nowhere. I've been in my neighborhood. I've been in my city all my life. And I think I know the world. And I argue with people like I know, but I don't know. But my ethnocentric ideology makes me think I know more than you. That's all it's about. Not that we can't work together. We ain't, because we're going to stop and argue over something.
And stumble over that instead of getting to the point and getting the job done. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we've been conditioned to look at our differences. We've been conditioned to look at something different about you to not embrace you. Man, look at that nigga hair. Oh, man, that nigga got on them motherfucking me red shoes. So I'm conditioned, homie, to try to find something about you not to embrace. A difference.
It's kind of like a self-sabotage, ain't it?
It is.
You know what I'm saying? If we all come up in the same house and everybody ain't seeing the same vision or helping each other get, to the next point, like the Mexicans or the whites might do.
When we come up in the same house, we got the same mama. Mm-hmm. You know what's gonna divide us, nigga, one day? My daddy, your daddy. My daddy, your daddy.
Wow, that's deep.
We got the same mama, nigga, and we brothers. But nigga, some of our argument gonna be, my daddy did this, your daddy, well, your daddy, my daddy, your daddy. It's a difference. Mama, why he get to do something different? We start noticing difference early because we're taught that. We're taught to look for something different so we don't embrace and accept. Rather than trying to find a similarity, nigga, to embrace so we can unify and connect.
I see what you're saying.
We do it when we go to jail. Nigga, when we go to jail, we looking for something to identify. Where you from? Nigga, I'm from Texas. Oh, Texas, nigga, Texas. We do when we go to jail. We don't be looking for differences. We be looking for something similar. Oh, there go another black person right there. Oh man, you the only nigga here too. Oh man, only two of us. We look for them similarities then.
Right. Yeah. Got a point there.
So we have to be reconditioned, homie. And I can't tell you how we need to be or how we can be reconditioned. I just know we gotta start over, and we're gonna start over.
And you mentioned before, like the youth, you know what I'm saying? You saying like they out of control, this generation gotta die off and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you actually believe that? You don't think it's like a way, you know what I'm saying, that you could be saved?
Only by death. Because when you look and see who's dying, we're not going to old people funerals.
Right.
So if death is not the solution for young people, then why isn't God or whatever force is up there, why isn't it preserving the life of young people?
Good question.
Because what's in the hearts of young people? You can't reject everything. This group of young people rejects everything that's being taught to them.
So you think they don't want to receive like wisdom?
They don't. That's why they reject it. Because my group wanted to receive it. That's why we was tricked by the OG niggas. This group ain't being tricked by the OGs.
Yeah, they don't really got no OGs.
We believed everything the older niggas said to us. And they played on us. They lied to us. They used us. They exploited us because we had a thirst and a desire to hear something good or some game. Tell me what to do, nigga. Tell me. So, yeah. We went around and hung around them. This group rejects everything any man say to them that doesn't fit the appeal of their favorite celebrity. So even their favorite celebrity can't change on them, or they'll reject them. Nigga, King Von couldn't have changed. If King Von lived and God allowed him time on earth to change, his audience would have changed on him.
Like you said earlier, the fans, you know, they want to hear what they want to hear.
Well,
You change, you might lose.
the fans is just like the fans who was in the Coliseum during the Roman days. And we looking down there like we watching football. But nigga, they done made football too soft where we don't see niggas colliding and really hurting each other.
Right.
This group of people want to see people get hurt like the Romans did in the Colosseums when the humans used to fight the animals and the humans fought each other. And whoever lived, then they brought the animals out there and the crowd would roar, "Rah!" when somebody got killed or devoured. That's this group. It wasn't too long ago when they had a group of people that got excited, nigga, when somebody was hanging from a tree up there, set on fire. And they say, hey, get the cameras. Everybody get the cameras. And they pose with a dead hanging person with smiles on their faces and kids. That group have come back.
Right.
They want to see this shit, nigga. That's why the video games have to be more gory and show you what it looked like to have your brains blown out, because this group want to see it. Remember, I told you supply and demand. That's why now when these niggas shoot you, they shoot you 20 times rather than one time. It's a demand for this, nigga.
Okay. Got another one.
What you think about Consonant and like Adin Ross and stuff like that?
They the new superheroes. They the new superheroes because they've been positioned. A way found them and made them the way. They're great tools. I'm not saying this in a negative way, but they're great tools for companies and businesses, homie, to persuade the youth. And they have the youth's attention. and they make more money than the ball players and the rappers. So the streamers are now bigger than the rappers. It's a new trend that's good. And nigga, we can all stream and make money like them. You may not have the fame, but you can damn near make the money. So niggas is late. Niggas is just now getting to podcasting. Nigga, when niggas should be streaming, and niggas should be gaming and streaming. Because you got niggas like T Grizzly and them, homie. Yeah, they making a killing with this. Come on, homie. The NBA players, the NFL, all these niggas gaming and secretly streaming with the gaming. Their YouTube channels is gaming. So it's a new game and a new way to make multi-millions of dollars, and niggas is arguing on YouTube and podcasting and haven't even started streaming. We late, fellas. I just got hip to streaming in August when I met Adin Ross. It ain't even been a year. I just got hip to streaming. I'm late. I've been sitting too long, and I'm saying, nigga, why niggas ain't streaming now? Nigga, we the content that they need. Just going to the hood, just going to the mall. That's all they doing. Right. Why we ain't catching on, my nigga? So I fuck with Adin. Casanat told NLE Chopper, man, Charleston can be big if me just become marketable. I won't become marketable because, nigga, I market myself to my people. The Chitlin Circuit, the Negro League, that's a whole demographics. And this demographics are the largest consumers on earth. They spend more money than anybody. Well, okay, they might not spend no money with you, but guess what? I can make them watch me to increase the brand. Right. And in return, make the money over here because the brand big. I can run advertising. I can do marketing rather than just myself. I can market you. I can market these people that sent these clothes. Because I done tapped into the consumers who consume. Consumerism has trumped citizenship, and I let that sink in. We live in a capitalist country. Capitalism have overruled our rights and our citizenship. This ain't about citizen rights no more, nigga. It's about consumer reporting rights, Consumer Reporting Act. So I understand, but I can't come talk to my people with an understanding. I gotta be ignorant. It's a supply and demand for this ignorant shit. Right. Look at the hip-hop culture. So why would I do anything differently when I see what sells?
And I'm glad you brought the hip-hop culture back up. It seemed like hip-hop signed, you know what I'm saying, younger guys, young kids now. You know?
Hip-hop has always been a young man's game, but an old man's business. Tupac died at 25. NWA got in at 16, 17. It's always been a young man's business. They've always signed young people.
I remember back when Wayne first came out, though, he couldn't curse.
Well, it's not that he couldn't curse. He made an agreement with his mother that he wasn't going to curse. Okay. And he didn't curse for a long time till he got grown. And that was one of the hardest albums to this date, homie, the one he didn't cuss on. He cussed on one song. And he didn't cuss for a long time because he stayed in a kid's place. Because he was a kid protege with a gift and a talent. And when you got a gift and a talent, you ain't got to do all that with that gift. Nah, homie. So it's always been about getting the young nigga, the Michael Jackson them, the Jackson 5, New Edition. It's always been about getting the young. It's a young man's game, but an old man's business.
You think the young guys, though, can be more manipulated financially, though? They coming into the game at 14, 15?
That's the whole objective. The whole objective is for you to come into this game and get manipulated. Everybody that comes in, it's for you to, because you come in here with nothing. And we giving you something. Your job manipulates you. Your government manipulates you. Your pastor manipulates you. Why don't you think that this big and powerful entertainment industry isn't going to manipulate you? We've seen all the stories, all the movies, all the autobiographies, the TV ones. Everybody gets manipulated. Everybody.
Okay. Question.
Ali, you name it. Michael Jackson, you name it. Elvis, everybody, homie. Nobody has not come over here and not been manipulated as an artist.
That's how you grow.
That's how you learn. That's how you learn. That's how you live and that's how you learn. Because this world over here is not for the better and the brighter side of life. Nah, nigga. It's just bright lights over here. But it's dark hearts.
Well, okay, we gonna go ahead and wrap it up real quick. It's been a good, you know what I'm saying, first episode. I appreciate you coming out, you know what I'm saying, showing us some love on the podcast.
Shit, I appreciate the professionalism, homie. Yeah. You keep this up. Yeah. You can make a mark. Yeah. Yeah, my advice to you, homie, make it a brand. Don't just make it a channel. Make it a brand. Because by you making it a brand, you become a portal. And what I mean by a portal, for example, whenever you hashtag something on social media, that hashtag is a portal. So when you do your YouTube videos and you put in the description, hashtag Sexyy TV, hashtag Charleston White, hashtag Vlad TV, you open up portals like the spiritual world. Those hashtags opens up my portals for your people. That's why you see in every major video, homie, they hashtag the shit out. Hashtags are social media portals where people get to enter into. The bigger the name, the bigger the portal, the hashtag. So that's why when you go on Facebook and you hashtag something, it'll bring up however many hashtags there's been. That's why when you go on Instagram, TikTok, there's a hashtag section. Charleston White hashtag 1.8 billion. Hashtag Charleston White challenge 22 million. Hashtag misspell Charleston White 100 million. So I started noticing what the hashtags is. So when you brand your channel, you're hashtagging yourself for your city's portal. For your city portal. There's a hashtag St. Louis. There's a hashtag Missouri. So by you doing this, fam, homie, he done ate off my hashtags. Everybody around me got a YouTube channel. Everybody around me got a YouTube channel. Nigga, not just my homegirl and just everybody, nigga. My everybody got a YouTube channel because I made myself a portal in the city. So businesses, right? I'm a portal for businesses. Homie, there's black brands, homie, they're national brands now because I won in certain interviews. So I made myself a portal for other people. My platform helped put other people on. So you want to build yourself to be that brand, not just build your channel. Say, man, y'all send me some clothes to wear over here. Say, man, let me make you a sponsor for my YouTube channel where I put your hashtag and your information over there. It asks you when you get ready to go there, is there paid promotions on her? Somebody paid you some promotion, $50, man, put them in there. Say, that's why you see sometimes you'll see nigga been doing a podcast, all of a sudden you start reading. Say, man, I just want to say shout out to Gillette razors, man. I've used the Gillette razor, my face smooth. That could Gillette them sent them a little money to say this. Right. Your local businesses can do that as well. Your mom and pop shit, homie.
Right, push their business. Yeah.
Come on, homie.
Promotion.
So each page is a promotional page, not a social media page. You promoting something. Everybody's social media, nigga, networking, losing. At first, in the beginning, it wasn't about money. That's why I was social networking. Right. Going back to go meet people socially. Then once Facebook went public and they got all the money, now the brands and the advertiser. Go watch Social Dilemma. Go on Netflix and watch Social Dilemma and you can understand what I'm saying. Nigga, that ain't networking. They are making trillions of dollars by us logging on. So niggas start promoting everything Bino. And give it 6 months and watch what it do. Bet, appreciate y'all. We out.